is like a month now, in a few days, since this detective Brown, Portland Police Department, showed up and took my vehicle away and everything that we needed. Excuse me, everything we needed to survive out here in the cold. He just took it all, including my cell phone. He left me and my son miles apart from each other. He did that on purpose. And my son is my caretaker. I depend on him. Okay? So now he's had our vehicle and everything we own, and we have no paperwork, nothing. He took the title to my vehicle, he took the bill of sale for the vehicle, and he took the keys for the vehicle. And I don't know how my vehicle wound up being used in a crime or something like that. Whoever, but we have no paperwork saying anything to us about anything except um, they were looking for what they called hidden
Evidence of
evidence of the
crimes.
crime, uh, and no paperwork. No, here's a ticket.
Victim, no
Here's
appearance.
yeah, here's a warrant for your arrest for something that you did or not. Nothing.
I didn't even get arrested. They just drove me out in the middle of nowhere and dropped me off.
In any event, here we are, like day 30, 31, 32, 33, day 34, living literally on the streets in a tent because of this detective. At my age, I'm 78 years old, as you can see, okay, and I do need my son a whole lot. And they're constantly, for some unknown reason, they're constantly trying to crush us. And it might be because I've been very outspoken over the years against police brutality. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't oppose the Antifa gang ranking down on the police because even though I don't agree with their philosophy, I do believe that something needs to happen with these rogue police and these rogue detectives that go about ruining people's lives on a whim.
Would you be willing to believe that maybe a percentage of the people had been victimized that are down there protesting?
In any event, uh, there needs to be some more accounting for what these people do. This person took everything we owned, everything. A few $1,000s worth of property that we have receipts for that I bought and my son bought on our Mastercard. Okay, and for this guy to accuse us of something without any damn proof at all. He's supposed to be a detective, and he didn't detect anything, and he still hasn't. And here it is, a month and 3 or 4 days after he took our vehicle, and we're still without our vehicle and without all of our belongings because of this detective. And we haven't done a darn thing to anybody. Not a damn thing did we do to anybody. But he seems to think that having all of our property and searching through it is going to reveal some criminal activity on our part, especially in our computers, our two computers and our two cameras, and in all our memory. But he's not going to find anything because we don't do anything. And we're confident that he's not going to find anything because this guy's a shill. What he's trying to do is keep my property. He's trying to keep my nice antique Oldsmobile, Cutlass Supreme, ragtop, a nice car, nice ride. Okay? This guy wants to keep it. So he manufactured these alleged crimes, whatever the hell they are. We don't even know for sure because we haven't been served with any papers. And I have written all over the darn place and filed a 42 USC 1983 lawsuit on these guys. These guys ain't going to quit. I mean, they got nothing, not a darn thing, because if they did, we'd have it by now. Okay? So here we are, and I want you folks to understand something. You know, a lot of people want to be critical of me in the way I handle things. But let me just say this. Don't victimize the people that are already victimized, okay? People who have been the victims of sex abuse by priests and other officials, and it's usually officials, you know, people that have authority over them, okay? That's usually who's doing it, okay? They don't understand that they ruin that child's life for the rest of their lives. They ruin that child's life and make this child who becomes an adult suspicious and afraid of everything on this planet because of the severe sexual abuse that lasted for years. So that's what's going on here with my personality, okay, in any event. And that's why I am who I am. But don't victimize me further by placing the blame on top of me for what other people do. Okay? That's not the way things should be. So me and my son are sleeping on the streets in a tent, and it's tough. It's tough. The cold, the pain, you know, the severe pain from my cold bones. You know, and my son, he has the same problem. You know, he doesn't sleep well. Neither one of us sleep well because of the hyper alert that we have to be in case something happens or in case somebody screws with us in the night. So you don't really go to sleep. It's like you're kind of awake and you're kind of dazed sleeping, but you're awake. Okay, and a lot of people don't understand that. So be kind, and hopefully with this video we might move somebody to give us our car back or explain how it's involved in a crime. Explain that, how it's involved in a crime.
If you ask me, Charlie is a cartoon. Brown?
Charlie Brown?
No, Brown.
Brown. Oh.
He's just a cartoon. This cop.
Yeah.
He's a cartoon. I call him Charlie. Privately, I call him Charlie Brown. Okay, and he's constantly trying to get the football, and Lucy's constantly yanking the football out from under him. He's constantly trying to get a goal, and he ain't getting it.
Yeah, he did this to us out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere, based on no investigation at all. There was nothing. He just decided he was going to do this as a favor.
The paperwork even looks like it's been rubber stamped. No real signature. Looked like it was picked up and lifted and put on there.
To somebody with a warrant, seizing everything they own and putting them out on the street to live. That's how people are getting on the street, folks, if you want to know. Two more people just did.
When we went to the DA's office, they themselves did not recognize their own paperwork. What does that say? Fraud?
Don't know, but we're going to get some answers. We have to have some answers because people just don't lose their property to the government for no reason at all.